They've been labeled by the media as the bad boys of Ethiopian Israeli rap. What started out 7 years ago as a group of friends rapping in a bomb shelter would eventually become one of the hottest musical groups in Israel.
KGC.
Welcome to KGC territory, meaning Kiryat Gat city. Born and raised in the working-class neighborhoods of the southern Israeli city of Kiryat Gat comes the Ethiopian Israeli hip-hop trio, KGC. We decided to pay them a visit in their city to find out more about them and what inspires their controversial lyrics of social awareness and race.
We want to show the youth, especially the black youth, you can make it by yourself. You don't have to rely on someone else or on an institution to be someone. That's what they taught us. We're all about self-success, so that means it's much harder. The way, it's much harder, but the fruit will be a lot more sweeter.
And they sure do walk the talk. Along with fellow Ethiopian Israeli cinematographer Shai Nega, they have self-produced their own music videos, which have received hundreds of thousands of views on YouTube. And their hit song, Hazara Dofik, meaning the pulse returned, has over 1 million views on YouTube. But success hasn't affected their approach and vision.
We ain't about the mainstream. If the mainstream could open the door without any conditions for us, we will get in. But this is not what we aim to, the mainstream. We aim to the people that we know that really, really listen to us, like the black youth. And a lot of not black youth also listening, so they come to so they relate to our music.
We always have an Amharic touch. I'm the only son. I grew up with my mom and grandma, and Amharic music was always in our home. And that's where our love for our roots comes from, our strength of our roots.
2015 was the year in which massive protests by Ethiopian Israelis against racism and police violence took place. How did these protests affect their music?
We like to believe that the protests didn't help our career or our music to go out, because we're singing about this ever since 2008, about racism, about struggle of the black youth around here. So when we saw the protest, the big protest in Tel Aviv, we were like, finally.
The rap trio performs in nightclubs and venues around Israel, mostly in the nightlife circuit of venues frequented by Ethiopian youth. They are not interested in leaving their native city of Kiryat Gat. Tel Aviv doesn't interest them. What they care about the most is truthfulness and music.
The message is everything. We are people willing to die for the message, you understand? And we express it on our way, and it's a real message that came out from our stomachs, where it sat for too long. We don't care if the person likes it or not. There are more important things than that.
בואו נתאחד לפני שנכחד, מערכת שלא רואה בי שום ערך, תיפול כמו גוליית מול דוד המלך.